Good appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this whole thing around us, why, that is LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And how are you doing today? I am doing fine, thank you very much for asking. And yeah, I hope you are doing very, very well as well. Not much to say. Yeah, the only thing I've got on my list is the translation stuff from the New World Order Wolfenstein, which I talked about, and then talking about the Catholic Reign 2 demo, which we're going to have a look at today anyway. So, nothing on my list to look at. So, without further ado, with nothing else to do here, let's just switch straight on over to it and get into it. Yeah? If it's a short demo... Oh, no, okay, there is something else to do.
Richard's just redeemed sit on it and swivel.
There we go, that's the thing to do. Yeah. As I was saying, if it is a short demo, then
Richard's
we will...
just redeemed hydrate.
Do some more cheer afterwards as well. Because I've got no idea how long this is. Well, I think that's enough spinning. Woo! Swiveling!
Richard's just redeemed.
Oh my god, no!
Vowel.
Everything! Everything! Oh, well, I need to break out the close-up to go, oh, why have you forsaken me? Making me say these vowels. Oh, how I curse at you. You who... No, not you. Oh, who is out there doing those things to me? Oh. And then hydrate as well. But let's go over to the game screen so you can at least see the thing that I am seeing. Look, she's on a motorbike. She's doing a thing. Driving in the rain. Ugh. And now I will hydrate myself. Thank you very much. He said, making strange noises with his mouth. You're not hearing game sound if there is some. No, sorry, unfortunately, no game sound right now. Just give me a second, and then... There you go. Yeah, I hadn't alt-tabbed over to it. It's one of those, I'm not in the front. I'm not going to make any sounds. So yeah, now you should be hearing game sounds. Game sound. Excellent, yes. So here we are, in the demo. I can't remember. Alright, we're going to go over, I'm going to have a quick look. I was just curious, how long has it been since we played the original? Just having a quick look. Well, according to my things here, May of last year. May of last year was when we did the original. There we go. Alright, okay. Well, we can... Oh, hold on. There we go. Now I can see everything. It's not very full screen either. Yes, that is the way it is. It's a demo. I just cannot get it to be any better than that at the moment. So yeah, it's kind of in the center of the thing with my head floating off to the side there. I'm cutting off the top of my head as well. Alright, it's going to be one of those.
1998 is turning into the year of the Soothsayer. 5
Ooh,
victims and counting.
Oh no,
the city
a
is
serial killer, not an actual soothsayer. What are they
Victim
doing?
number 5 was none other than Deborah Sinclair, celebrity author and poster child for the city of Cassidy. The publicity was so bad that the mayor announced a 6-figure reward. I'm broke and about to be evicted, so either I snatch up that money or Rain Investigations is toast. It's that simple. The stakes are high, so I better get to it.
So yeah, here we are with our point-and-clicky adventure goodness. Oh, alright, hopefully there's enough on Deborah to get me started in these newspaper articles. Notebook, stun gun, Zippo lighter, lockpicks, business cards, newspaper archives. Well, what's the business cards? A stack of printed business cards with my contact information. Yes, she is a investigator now. So says the demo blurb when I downloaded it. Rather than just being... She was a student, wasn't she? And she took some time off away from university to go and investigate. Or go and see to her grandfather's death? It was somebody's death that got her out of there, I can't remember. Edible business cards. Ah, you remember. No, I do not think these are edible. I think these are just... I think they are just there. Alright. No expert lockpicking set. Not many locks can withstand these little fellas, but some can, because, you know, otherwise puzzles could be solved really easily. Zippo lighter. My lighter used to belong to my dad, now it's mine. Plenty of fuel inside. I call her Judy, the most stunning lady this side of the Mississippi. She's my electric go-to gal when things get rough. Stun gun. Trying to remember, have you done Curse of the Golden Island, or were particularly not interested in it? I have not done it, and I'm not interested in it, but it's something that I can wait to get. It does not leap out at me. Yeah, I will wait many months and years and decades, well, maybe not many decades, until it comes down in price. Oh, 95% sale or something. Woo, that's mine. Finally, I'll be able to see what everybody's talking about. I go, oh no, I wasted all my time not playing this game. But yeah, no. It is vaguely on my list, but near the bottom somewhere. So yeah. You highly recommend it. See a good sale on the original. You didn't enjoy the expansion, but some people did, and you're playing the sequel right now. Oh, there's an expansion and a sequel. Okay. Right. I know that the sequel was written by some of the people, maybe all of the people, who do the Escape Room podcast. I can't recall if it's called Escape Room Podcast or if it's called Escape This or something in that vein. But yeah, they do an escape room with a guest where they have constructed like an escape room. Not a real escape, not a physical escape room, but you know, they describe all the things around them as people are doing it. Yeah, that's their podcast, and they are the writers for the sequel. Steam on sale in a few days. Yes, kicks off on the 27th, I believe, which is just 3 days away, or possibly, you know, well, okay, it's 48 hours plus another 12 hours. No, plus another. Usually kicks off at 6 PM UK time. So 48 hours and then another 10 hours. Yeah, so 58 hours. Because yes, 18 o'clock. Approximately. Hopefully. If I've got my things and sums right. And I'm working this out. No, because that'll be Tuesday. So no, 48, so 72 hours and then another 10. 3 days and 10 hours. Not 2 days and 10 hours. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that doesn't matter. What have we got going on here? What's in our notebook? And look, we got a cat! Mildred. Alright. What do we know about the Soothsayer? Cassidy's first and only serial killer, the only thing standing between me and a massive payday. I mean, you know that hell... Oh, no, you suspect that hell exists, at least. That is what was going on at the end of Kathy Rain, the director's cut, where you went down into hell to rescue people. Although, that could have been hallucinations from the flowers, so maybe you're not sure if that was real or not. So yeah. And Deborah Sinclair, celebrity author and one of the most famous Cassidy residents. She was recently stabbed to death by the Soothsayer. Why are they called the Soothsayer? Maybe I can find out where the cabin of hers is located. Somebody has to know where it is. Right, and then we've got telephone numbers. Except we don't have any telephone numbers. We don't know anybody at all. Not even our friends. Maybe we don't have any friends. Maybe we're a loner out for justice. I don't know. No. What else have we got in the room? First of all, let's look at Mildred. Plenty of prey out there, Mildred. Wouldn't you agree? Hey, purring noises. Hiss. That's my vicious girl. Alright, okay. Do we have a radio that we can use? We can. There's a radio. Let's do it. Nah, I'll leave it off. I missed Gem Talk anyway. I'll catch the rerun tonight. I don't know what Gem Talk is. Camera. Let's have a camera. A Polaroid. Should grab this in case I need to take some snapshots. Or in case I need to snap some shots. You know, if I'm actually reading what they're saying. To living area. Laminator. Ooh, the best. It's a plastic laminator, a machine used to encase paper and other thin objects in a transparent plastic. I mainly use it for fake IDs. Makes sense. Certificate of investigation? My private investigator's license, issued last year. So did you not get your PhD or whatever it was you were studying for at university? Roll of tape. I suppose a roll of tape could come in handy. Probably for lifting fingerprints if I was to guess. Phone book. Ah, ha, ha.
Znith just redeemed. Sit on it and swivel.
The yellow pages, handy for looking up people and businesses. This is. I mean, it was back in the day. Oh, can I look up the Soothsayer?
Znith just redeemed. Hydrate.
Here, I wish it was that easy. Yes. Alright, well, we'll look up Deborah Sinclair. No dice, Hidler Shucker. She was a celebrity. Alright, okay, so nobody in those two, but there was spinning, whee, twirling, twirling, ever towards the future, yay!
Znith just redeemed. Make me say a vowel.
Ah, and hydrate. Woo. Oh,
Znith just redeemed. Make me say a vowel.
As hydrating as ever.
Znith just redeemed. Make me say a vowel.
You? Oh, I? Yes, you owe I your attention, I guess. I don't know. You don't owe me anything, but you owe I. As you were saying. You owe me, I, nothing. I'm grateful that you're here. You owe I nothing. I owe you, you know, well, nothing right now. I've done the spin and the hydrate, and I've said vowels multiple times. So, you know, I owe you nothing. You owe I nothing. This is not a transactional relationship. And while we think on that, let's see what Kathy Rain is doing, eh? Alright, so we can't look up the Soothsayer killer in the business pages, which is a shame. It would be very easy if we could do that. We got a safe? Yes, that's a safe over there. Empty. All this gumshoe has left to pawn is her dignity. Alright, we got books as well. Various reference books and technical manuals. There's a fan. My biggest fan, as depressing as that is. I don't have a fan here that I could make that same joke with. Alas. Oh. No, we're just going over this. Picture of Cassidy. The city we're in, unfortunately. I mean, that's a poster of the city we're in. We're not actually inside that poster. Oh, we got lighter fluid. No, tequila, of course. Thanks for the headache, you Mexican jerk. Thankfully, I don't need to make any calls right now. Every time I pick up that thing, pray there's still a dial tone. Yeah. There we are, answering machine. When there's a new message, it blinks. It's high tech like that. It's not blinking. Pinned article? An article in the LA Times about the Whitmore affair. My big breakthrough case last year. Been meaning to get it framed. I've been too busy with important things. You know, like drinking alone. No, drinking alone, that's a shame. Old case notes, I'll leave them up. It makes it appear like I actually get some work done around here. Alright, that's to Cassidy. Newspaper rack. Let's have a look in the newspaper rack. Daily papers from the last couple of weeks. They have accidentally made their way here from the recycling bin outside. Well, I mean, maybe there was recycling bins around in 1998, but I don't remember any off the top of my head. It'd be funny if the demo was just this room. I mean, it might very well be. I wouldn't. I don't see why it couldn't be. I mean, maybe to the living area as well. Oh, cat tree. I missed to look at the cat tree. Mildred's abode. Alright, there it is. What I want to do, definitely, is try and take my Mituri instant camera. It's loaded with plenty of film. Well, I want to use it. Ah, use camera on Mildred. Exactly. Better not. Knowing me, I'll end up with no film and this whole place littered with goofy cat photos. I fail to see how that's a problem. Alright, get a picture of the fan then. That doesn't need a photo. Alright, now let's have a look. Okay, I haven't looked down there at those things. And I haven't looked out the window. So those are the only two things. Alright. Well, let's have a look at the unpaid bills. What bills? Never saw them. Nope, no sorry. I mean, they accidentally got swept under this rug. And outside. Buh. Outside. Nothing out there but a brick wall and a bucket load of misery. Alright, well, we were meant to be looking at these newspaper articles about Deborah Sinclair, so let's have a look at them. Beaver Den, outdoor gear, camping, hiking, cycling, fishing. Dock strike continues. The city stocks remain silent as worker strike enters week 3. Talks between union leaders and someone. No, those are not down arrows that I can use. Okay, can go back. Okay, Wednesday, May 13th, I believe that's 1998 under there, unless you've been carrying this for a while since last year. Anyway, Soothsayer targets best-selling author. Cassidy serial killer hits high-profile victim. At age 49, the one and only Deborah Sinclair was tragically taken from us. She was stabbed to death on May 8th in her iconic cabin. No, I don't recognise that cabin from the last game. We did go to a cabin several times, but I don't believe it was that one. The chilling signature mirror left at the scene made it clear she had become yet another Soothsayer victim. I don't remember anything particularly about Soothsayers and mirrors. Are the police perhaps being smart and saying it's a mirror at the scene when it's not a mirror, it's some other item? But, you know, if there are copycats, they will know because they leave a mirror at the scene. Don't know. Science fair winners announced. Bright young minds converged at the annual City Science Fair last weekend. Ria Chen, 15, secured top prize with her innovative water purification device, marking a promising step towards a cleaner, greener future. Oh, pest control experts, 555-0157. Must remember to dial that number if we get the opportunity. No. May 9th, Soothsayer viciously murders Deborah Sinclair. Okay. So this one was done 4 days later. Is on the front page. She was stabbed to death on May 8th. Yeah, okay. I mean, is that still news? I mean, it is still news, but would you still go with serial killer kills them? Would you not go with something like police have no leads, or police are hot on trail of, rather than, oh yeah, she's dead, because they've been reporting that for, 4 days. Or, I guess this is a different paper. This is a Gazette, and that was the Tribune. So, I don't know, maybe that's only a weekly paper. Soothsayer viciously murders Deborah Sinclair. Yeah, we definitely can't. Oh no, we can. We can move it up and down. Ah. Okay, I didn't realise I had to hold and do it. I thought it was arrows to click on. Alright, well that means that we can read the rest of the dock strikers article. Union leaders and management have stalled the talks between them, causing significant disruption to trade on the Mississippi. Oh, grand opening at Manny's new best diner in town. Wednesday the 13th, 7 AM to 12 PM. Riviera's mural finished, renowned muralist Julio Rivera's latest masterpiece finally adorns the city centre, weaving a visual narrative of resilience, aspiration, and hope. Pest control experts, free inspection. They're just called pest control experts. You don't even need to know their name, unless their name is pest control experts, or their name is free inspection, maybe. I wonder if that's deceptive practices. If you call yourself free inspection, and then, you charge for the inspection. Or maybe you don't charge for the inspection, but you know that your name is free inspection. And you inspect it, and then they go, oh, who do we call? You call free inspection. That's our name. Well, we're getting across two pieces of information with two simple words. It's both our name and a promise to you. I don't know. The final Cassidy mine is closed. May 11th, the only remaining active mine in the greater Cassidy area, ceases operations, marking the end of an era. I cannot help but wonder if the city of Gleam will be able to find a new identity and fill the void with that its most lucrative industry left behind. And on the main article, we are told by sources in the Cassidy Police Department there was no sign of a break-in and no items of value were stolen. The cause of death came as no surprise, acute blood loss caused by sharp force trauma. The circumstances surrounding the crime are strikingly similar to the original casualty of the Soothsayer, Rose Taylor.
Snaith just redeemed sit on it and swivel.
Also a middle-aged woman stabbed to death in her home. Sinclair's murder investigation was initially spearheaded by the park rangers, but they have since relinquished control to the KCPD, or just the KPD. Alright. This murder makes 5 victims in 3 months, and the lack of results on the case is starting to anger the citizens of Cassidy. Mayor Adams gave the following statement on May 11. I'll be the first to admit that we hope to see swifter progress concerning these killings. We plan to evaluate more radical measures in the coming weeks, and asked whether or not the FBI will be consulted. Adams replied, federal involvement is certainly not off the table. The chief of police had no comment. I hope you enjoyed all of those scores. You're going to do the most important thing and then head to bed. Yeah, that was the most important thing. And loud noises. Well, I don't know what it is in here. I guess the best loud noise we can do is vroom vroom. Because we know she's got a bike. We saw it on the opening title screen, so vroom vroom it is. You need to start spinning the other way. I did. I alternated, or I didn't alternate, but I did some in one direction and some in the other direction. Although maybe all of these, I don't know. But yeah. Alright, here's our famous Soothsayer viciously murdered Deborah Sinclair. The famous writer's life met an abrupt end. Sinclair, with signature Yarpon T, photo credit F. Cannoli. Leave the gun, take the cannoli. I wonder if... I mean, F. Cannoli has obviously been there, so we can look that name up. Because this is from her cabin. Or maybe we can look up the T to see who gets it delivered out there. Thing? I don't know. Anyway, we are devastated to report that the 5th victim of the Soothsayer was none other than acclaimed author Deborah Sinclair, longtime friend of the Gazette, and one of the most recognised faces of Cassidy. The murder occurred in Sinclair's famous writer's retreat near the border of the national park. Okay, so we're getting closer, we're honing in on it, which has caused some dispute about jurisdiction. It can be determined, if it can be determined that the crime took place on park grounds, the National Park Service has federal authority. That's not quite who I would like investigating my murder. I'm sure they can do a lot of things, but I've never really heard of them having a murder division. The NPS was first on site and is currently in control of the crime scene, which remains in a state of limbo. Oh. Okay, note that down. Cassidy is in the state of limbo. I'm not sure where that is in America, but maybe it's up near New York, possibly closer to the state of Texas. I mean, I know there's widely disparate places, but I don't know. We'll find out. I'll look at a map later and see where the state of limbo is. At this time, it is unclear when and how Sinclair died. I thought they just said, oh, that was in the other one, where it was acute blood loss, where they knew, yeah. At the time, it remains unclear how Sinclair died, but the body has been transported to a city morgue, waiting clearance for a pathological examination. As the NPC, I mean, the NPCs lack the necessary training resources to conduct murder investigations, which is why I, the PC, am doing it, but the NPS also lack that. They will eventually be forced to collaborate with either the Cassidy Police Department or the FBI. Going federal with the case is not that likely, however. Contrary to popular belief, the FBI does not routinely take up serial killings unless the killer has crossed state borders. And so far, the Soothsayer has not been active outside the city and surrounding areas. So, we should expect that the crime scene will be handed over to the Soothsayer Task Force, just like the previous killings. Chief Ranger Samuel Walker had the following comment: "We are still establishing all the facts surrounding the crime. Please be patient while we determine the correct protocol. We all want to do right by Deborah." Deborah Sinclair led a prolific life. More than 30 novels published during her lifetime. How many more will be published after her death? All of her scribbling notes collected up into one binder, or, maybe sold off piece by piece so that people can make books about her fabulous characters. Who knows? Loyal readers of Sinclair may recognize that the previous victim, Jane Doe, was slain on the anniversary of Stormchaser. A simple coincidence, or are these murders more deeply connected to Sinclair than they may seem? In any case, we mourn the loss of a cultural icon, and we pray that her death will be the last at the hands of the vile Soothsayer. What more important things have we got on the side here? Power outage triggers concern. Massive West Side power outage last night raises questions about Cassidy's aging electrical infrastructure and the urgent need for modernisation and investment. Grand opening of Marnie's. Best diner in town. Alright, okay. I am quickly getting a screenshot. Why are you not screenshotting? There we go. Ooh. Why? Because Marnie is a name that has importance elsewhere. Anyway, historical statue vandalised. The iconic statue of Founders Square was defaced last night, with anarchist propaganda sprayed across its face. Authorities are investigating a worrying link to an ever-growing sprawl, Cassidy's equivalent of Los Angeles' infamous Skid Row. So it's obvious from this that the founder in Founders Square, the iconic statue of Founders Square, so the founder in that is getting up and going out and killing people, and has accidentally mistaken a writer for an anarchist. Yep, that seems about right. Okay. Oh, Turbo Dealer, sports car specialist. 555 D1E1. That can't be what that says. 3193 Werninger Street? I don't know. I'm guessing we're never going there. Alright, well that's both of them. Why is this page 2? This isn't the opening. What could possibly have knocked Soothsayer viciously murdered Deborah Sinclair off the front page? Yeah? Because these are two different things. This is page 3. I mean, I guess it's been a whole 4 or 5 days since they did that, so I can see it knocking them off the front page. But yeah, all right. I don't know. All right, return. I think that's everything I've got on Deborah in here. I should go check out her cabin. I thought we were trying to find her cabin. New location added. All right. Well, before that, to the living area. Well, I've stretched this demo out for more than 20 minutes, haven't I? So there we go. Alright. Bike tools. Useful things for when the Catmobile needs a tune-up. I've forgotten you call it the Catmobile. Helmets. Extra helmets. Eileen used to wear one of them back when things were very different. Okay. Junk box. Every biker worth their salt has got a box like this somewhere. Was Eileen the name of her roommate in the first one? I can't recall. Coffee maker. Ah, don't make me hurl. I'm way too hungover for coffee. Really? I mean, I don't like coffee. I always thought it was, you know, part of waking up and getting over hangovers. No? Alright. Mirror. Uh-oh, that's quite a tequila face you've got there, Kathy. I mean, as you can tell. No, okay, and then there's a photo? Photo. Eileen and I, well, before everything went to shit, I had to do well as well. Makeup? Nah, I'll live with my current face. Oven. Standard electric oven. Barely used. Dirty dishes. No time for the stupid dishes. I've got a case to solve. Ooh, spice rack. Various spices and condiments. Gathering dust. Stuff on the fridge. Postcard. Refrigerator, first of all. Better not open that. I wouldn't want the mold to spread. Postcards. Postcard left by Jimmy Cochran. That strange old geezer I met at the mental institution a few years back. Okay. He was discharged after a year after we met, and for whatever reason, he seems to think I had something to do with it. I remember meeting somebody, but I don't remember doing anything to get him out. Photo. It's a photo I took of the West End Bridge here in the city back in the day. Teenage Kathy had one of those artsy photographer phases. Dartboard. Nah, no fun alone sober. No, I had fun. Well, I guess I was practicing playing darts when I was alone and sober. Yeah. I mean, that was, I admit I was playing it before I was legally able to drink, so therefore I had to be sober. Well, I didn't have to be sober, but I was. I didn't post on Discord. Did I not? Oh, I did not press enter. There we go. I had it written. There, now everybody knows. What about Lampy? How's it hanging, Lampy? I don't know. Better put that away later. For Mildred's sake, that little rascal has proven that, yes, cats can get drunk. Still same old Cassidy. City of Gleam. Handbag? I shouldn't need to bring that. There's storage on the bike if I need it. Okay, cool. And poster? Manhunt. I preferred their old material, but their latest album wasn't half bad. Oh, scarf. Maybe later. The red one goes better with this set. Alright. So maybe they'll do the same thing that they did in the old one, where you could get different... Well, it wasn't different outfits, was it? It was different bike paint sprays. Swoons. Ooh, Cryptic Chaos. Can't wait until they're back in town. Bed. Yeah, let's just crawl back into bed. I wish, but if I don't shape up and get some work done, I'm going to end up sleeping somewhere way less comfy. I mean... Yeah? Thanks. Yeah, I figured the room needed some extra groove. Alright, I don't think I've missed anything. Oh no, closet. Huh. I mean, is this closet / water closet? Because I don't know where you go to the toilet. My walk-in closet is a real mess in there. I better not open the door. I'd risk spilling all sort of shit out of there. Alright, well then climb in through that vent. I was going to say, the cat clock has got to be a thing as well. Helps me keep a perfect timing. Perfect. Alright, anything else that I missed? Let's... I don't know if I got that, whatever that is. Makeup brush, yeah, okay. I don't think I did sink either. Oh no, that's dirty dishes. Okay, we did do that. So yeah, just the makeup brush. Maybe I'll need to take that so that I can dust for prints. Not seeing how I keep getting brushed aside, I might as well roll with it. Spurious justification for getting something that you will need to fingerprint with. Alright, we got a new location. Let's head on out. Let's pet Mildred first of all on the way up. Who's the best fluff ball? Meow! Couldn't agree more. Well, I'm going to pet you again because that was a second different line. Plenty of prey up there, wouldn't you agree? Hisses, that's my vicious girl. Yeah, we had that. We're getting back scratches that time, not tickles under the chin. And what I get? What about this again? Who's the best fluff ball? Same one. Alright. Well, there sure as hell better be an achievement for petting the cat in this game. Otherwise, you know, I will be very disappointed. Whee! Rain investigations.
We all know there's no such thing as invincibility. But
No.
when I'm on the road with the wind in my hair, I feel pretty fucking close.
You're being followed by that car. No? Alright. And that's Bear Creek. Rain investigations. Ooh. That place that we could go to instead. I guess maybe we don't have enough gas. Alright, let's go to Bear Creek. Brum brum. Or vroom vroom, not brum brum. No.
Late to the party, it seems. I'll have to play it by ear.
I mean, you would have had to have done that anyway, but alright. Oh, firewood. Oh. I thought you were just gonna, you know, observe it from back there. Howdy! Hey there, buddy. Welcome, visitor. You may place your tribute to the lost legend Deborah Sinclair on that rock to your right. I'm not here to do that, but alright. Great. I'll get on with that in a minute. Who are you? Name's Randy Mulkins, president of the one and only SSS. SSS? Sinclair Saga Squad, of course. Where do you hail from, fair lady? Oh, I live in the city, Cassidy. I mean, which fan club do you belong to? Oh, Debbie's Literary Gang Club, Sinclair Chronicles Society, Deb's Dynamic Devotees, Sinclair Aficionado Supreme, Dazzling Debbie's Chapter Chasers. I don't know that any of those, I mean, let's go for the alliteration. Let's be Deb's Dynamic Devotees. Deb's Dynamic Devotees, of course. Never heard of it. It must be local. Yep,
Richard's just
quite
redeemed
local.
Sit on it and swivel.
I'm Kathy, by the way. Kathy Rain. Oh, that's a lovely name. Sounds like a character in a book. Or a computer game.
Richard's just redeemed Hydrate.
Well, I certainly have days when I wish I was made up. Whoa, that's deep. Huh. Do you mind if I ask you a few things? Yes, I do. Always happy to talk to a fellow fan. Alright, hint, you can ask about objects in an environment with the question mark button. Alright, okay. Or with the star question mark. Alright, I need to hydrate first of all. Let's do
Richard's
that.
just redeemed Stree.
Everything comes in. More delicious water. And stretching. And then my legs as well. Legs. Alright. We have swiveled, we have legged, we have hydrated. Let's ask you about my lighter. I don't want to show that to him. What if about my stun gun? I don't want to show that to him. Lockpicks. Rain. No, I don't want to show those or those. How about the camera? Don't want to show that to him. Tape roll. Makeup brush. But I want to get a photo of the cat, and then I want to go around to everybody and say, "Look at the photo of my cat. Isn't my cat amazing?" No, you don't want to do that. All right, okay. Business cards. Ha. Maybe if I find myself running low on stalkers someday. Really? Why do you think this guy's going to stalk you? All right. Newspaper articles. Don't want to show him that. What about the Soothsayer? What do you know about the Soothsayer? Sigh. Only that he took a legendary author away from us. Wait. Only that he took away a legendary author away from us. Okay, so the people are assuming they're male. Okay. Oh, no, I wonder. I wonder if it was Eileen who we broke up with. Maybe she still loves us and is in fact killing people around the city in order to generate a case that we can solve so that we can claim the reward money and be the big hero. Highly unlikely, but you know. Alright, Deborah Sinclair. So let's talk about Deborah. My favourite topic. Don't mind if we do. Did you ever meet her in person? Have you? Did you ever meet her in person? You cannot have. Now she is dead. Well, maybe. Oh, for sure, a bunch of times. Only briefly, though, for fan gatherings, book signings, and things like that. Have you ever met her in person? Yeah, okay, same thing. What's your favourite Deborah Sinclair book? Oh man, that depends on my mood. I generally have a weak spot for her more experimental works like Dark After Dark, Evermore, and The Guidance. She was writing a new book when she died? Oh yes, years in the making, enshrouded in mystery. Now we'll never get to read it. Do you know what it was about? I wish, but no. Deb was tight-lipped about that one. All she stated publicly is that it wasn't a sequel. Oh. To her death, you know what happened? Sigh. Well, I follow the news like everybody else. Didn't think much of the killings. These things happen. Never in a million years would I think poor Deb would become a victim. So do you know the sequence of events exactly? Supposedly some maniac came over here and stabbed her, right in this cabin. No sign of a 4th century, so either the door was open, or she let him in. Any idea of who would want to do that to her? Did she have any enemies? I mean, she was a mildly successful author. She probably had obsessive fans, people who thought she ripped off her ideas, publishers who she turned down. No, everybody loved Debbie. Whoever did this is a twisted, sick person. Still have to consider the possibility that it was, you know, one of us. A fan? No way! I refuse to believe that. Well, how about the fact that one of the victims was killed on the anniversary of Stormchaser? Yeah, that's an odd one. Not sure what to think. In the end, only the killer knows why he chose that date. Would anyone benefit from her death then? Some relative who would get the book royalties, maybe? She had no close relatives, so I'm not sure who would be next in line. I'd be surprised if she had no written will, though. I bet most of that money will go to charity, benefiting Native Americans. Why Native Americans? Alright, let's ask questions about the environment. Ask about woodpile. I don't want to ask him about that. What about the birdhouse? No? What about the window? What about the door? Huh, so it would be pretty interesting to have a look inside the cabin, huh? Oh, I definitely entertained the thought. Who wouldn't have a closer look at the real Deborah Sinclair? So why not? There's no one else here. I won't tell it. Well, I won't tell if you won't. That's so. Not sure your intentions are pure. Maybe I'll know if you're a true fan of Deborah Sinclair. Oh, but I am. I told you, I'm a long-time member of Debbie's Dynamic Devotees. You know, the old DDD. Aha. I guess you wouldn't mind answering a few questions about our favourite author now, would you? Of course not. That would be easy peasy for an avid fan like me. I'm guessing I should have looked at the shrine and seen, oh, my favourite things were X, Y, and Z. I'm glad. Let me just dig out this butte for you then. Behold the official SSS membership application form. Written quiz? Are you fucking serious? Chicken? Yeah, I figured you were just a poser. Oh, shut up and give me that thing. There you are. Let me know when you're ready to hand it in. Yeah, sure. Right, well, I also want to ask you about the shrine. Maybe the mailbox? What's about the fairy lights? Don't want to ask him about that. That's a nice flower pot over there. Yes, Deborah adored those. Okay, she adored flower pots. Great. I wonder if Deborah got any mail in there. I doubt it. If she did, the cops must have taken it. What about the shrine? Oh, what's in the cooler? I see you bought drinks. Yep, perfect weather for some iced tea. And the shrine? That's a nice little shrine you've set up over here. Isn't it? People have come from all over the country to send Deborah off. So, how long have you been sitting here? Let me think. 10 days-ish? I mean, yeah, it could be several days since newspaper articles came out, so that's possible. Holy crap! Well, that's some dedication, buddy. Hey, thanks. Alright, that's everything. Bye. I'll let you get back to your reading. Don't be a stranger. Alright, let me see the... I guess I need to read up on Deborah. There's probably some useful information in the library. Alright, but I want to look at Randy's quiz. In between installments of the Jenny Payne series, Deborah wrote 2 other books. What do these books have in common? They both use letters. They are printed on paper. They were released in bookshops. See? Many things. What pseudonym or pen name has Deborah Sinclair occasionally used? Hint: adopted father. Deborah ghostwrote a chapter for a friend of hers in what novel? Meet Deborah's famous writing ball remedy. Gently daydreaming of a rocking hammock, surrounded by the smell of one and sipping on a glass of 2. Probably iced tea. And I don't know, maybe these flowers over here. Let's go and investigate these things. Lavender, I think, smells nice. Maybe, yeah. What does the door say? Shoot, the cops didn't leave the door open. Just my luck, eh? What, I mean, I'm just going to try them anyway. I expect lockpickings. Yeah, I know, that's what I was... Oh, right, I need to pull it out to do that. Bah, just as I feared. An old cabin like this doesn't have a tumbler lock. Maybe Randy has some ideas about how to get this open. Maybe. Anything in the mailbox? It's got a lock on it. Guess Deborah didn't want people snooping through her mail. Well, yeah, but we have lockpicks. Maybe you have a tumbler lock. Hey, what the heck do you think you're doing? Nothing, I was just admiring the craftsmanship. I just removed some cobwebs. Surely we want Deb's mailbox to look presentable. Don't get your panties in a twist. I'm just picking this lock so I can steal Deborah's mail. Yeah. No, that's so. I can only allow that if you're a true fan of Deborah Sinclair. Oh, but I am. I've already told you. Yeah, it should be hard to fill out the form. Alright. Well, I mean, that was unexpected. I didn't expect her to be all, or him to be all. Yeah, sure, you can do that. So you'd like to see anything from here? That's a shame. What about the firewood that we originally clicked on? Fuel for a heater or fireplace. That little supply won't last long for the winter. This place probably isn't set up for year-round occupancy. Oh, there's a chimney though. What about the birdhouse? Chirp free. Must be lacking tenants at the moment. I mean, there's a man sitting right outside it, so yeah. He's been stationed there for 10 days. I can sure see them not wanting to come. Oh, excuse me. Some people have come by to pay their respects to Deborah. I know. Look at the respecty things. See if you can pick up any useful clues from it. Maybe the murderer returned to the scene of the crime. No? Oh man, I hadn't noticed you were wearing socks and sandals, Randy. Alright. Time to go to Cassidy. Back to the library. Or not back to the library for the first time. There it is. New one has come up. Oh, look, it's that same thing. It is even facing the same way. He said and then went, is it? Is that the same one? I don't know. Oh, here we are.
Where better to learn about a writer than a library? Hopefully this place can offer some clues about Cassidy's favorite author.
Hopefully so. But, you know, we can also learn about this thing over here. Oh, thanks, ballet is not my kind of scene. Really? I mean, makes sense. Umbrellas. Nah, I got one at home. That's an actual avocado tree? Sure looks the part. Oh. Black. Back here, there's some prominent donors. Interestingly, Deborah Sinclair is listed here. Oh. This map. So apparently, if there's a fire, I'm supposed to run through these gigantic double doors 10 feet away. Phew! I'm saved. Sign. Plenty of bad memories from this place. Being forced here for school was the worst. The old librarian lady was the meanest hag you could imagine. She let out from me from the start. Alright. Post office boxes. Maybe she had a post office box. There's the librarian. But what about the coffee? Can I not have the coffee? Oh, let me use the computer. A workstation for the library. If I need to search for books, I should use the computer down the hall. Oh, but I want to use his computer. Magazine rack. Right, a bunch of magazines, mostly celebrity gossip, it looks like. Rent one of these if you lack a fixed address. Let's hope things don't come to that. Hello, librarian. Let's talk to you. Hi, I need some help, please. Of course, how can I be of assistance? Tell me all about the Soothsayer. I'm looking for some information on the Soothsayer. Ah, quite a few people have taken an interest in that case lately. That's so. Well, I'm not scared of a little competition. So, you got anything for me? I'm afraid not. I'm not personally read up on the subject. However, our facilities are open to you if you wish to conduct your own research. Alrighty then, I'll keep that in mind. What about Deborah Sinclair? What do you know about Deborah Sinclair? She was a donor here. Quite a bit. Do you have a more specific line of inquiry? What kind of books did she write? I mean, I assume they were murder mysteries for some reason. She dabbled in many different genres over the years, but her main bulk of work was probably defined as horror mystery, or a combination of the two. Horror-y. Afflicted, Dead Ends Meet, and the Jenny Payne trilogy are some of her most well-known titles. Okay. Was she working on a new book when she died? I believe so, yes, but I don't have any details to share. What do you know about the murder? Where were you at the time of whenever it happened? He said, having knocked on his mic by mistake. My knowledge of these killings is quite limited. Oh, no, sorry, not killings. Killings. There's a thing to get rid of in the demo. But I recall that she was killed in a writer's retreat. Was she a popular author? Oh yes, even before her death. Afterwards, her popularity has reached astronomical levels. I can imagine. Borrowing one of her books now is out of the question, right? Correct. 6 months wait minimum. Yeah, I figured. Well, that's not true. That is not true in the slightest. 6 months wait minimum cannot possibly be true. Because you could have somebody who had a book, you read the book, isn't that exciting? Finishes it in a couple of hours, returns it, next person comes in, checks it out immediately, reads it for a couple of hours, isn't that interesting, hands it back. It could only be days away. What do you know about Deborah's private life? She had quite an interesting life, adopted as a child, and both of her adopted parents were authors in their own right. Sebastian and Meredith Sinclair. Okay, so Sinclair. So maybe, it couldn't have written under Sebastian Sinclair. Days away. Yes, I mean it could have been in a daze. Deborah's birth mother was a young homeless woman and her father was Native American. Deborah spent much of her life trying to track down her biological father unsuccessfully. Perhaps in some part due to her roots, Deborah's books often have contained subject matter inspired by Native American religion. Okay, so now we know why they might go to Native American charities. When she died at age 49, Deborah was childless and unmarried. Rumours say she was gay. But God knows tabloids are quick to jump to conclusions. I don't think she ever clarified that matter to the public. If you are curious to learn more, I would highly recommend her acclaimed autobiography, Unbound. Okay. Probably won't go that deep, but thanks for the information. Yes, I will. Because I've got questions to answer. Do you want to know about my Zippo lighter, or my stun gun, or my lockpicks, or my raid investigations? Nah, I don't see a need for this guy to have my contact details. Alright. What about these articles? Sure he knows more about Deborah Sinclair than me. What about the camera? What about the tape roll? What about the makeup brush? What about Randy's quiz? What do you make of this? Maybe that Deborah's adoptive father was called Sebastian Sinclair. Yeah. Can't shed much light on the other queries though. Computer at the end of the hallway might be useful. Got it, thanks. So, have we filled that in? I don't know. Right, she was... I thought that Deborah Sinclair was one of the financial contributors to the library. Indeed, the library has struggled in the past. I'm told that her gift came just in the nick of time, saving the place from closure. Tell me about the plants. No, tell me about umbrellas. Tell me about a map. Tell me about Cassidy. This place has been around for a while now, hasn't it? Well, that depends on your frame of reference, but the library turns 110 next year, so yes. The answer is yes. Damn, that must be one of the oldest buildings in the city still standing then. Most likely, yes. What about these post boxes? Can they be rented anonymously, right? Yes, would you like me to set that up for you? Not right now, but if I'm evicted in a few weeks, I might take you up on it. Oh, I sincerely hope it doesn't come to that, random person who I've never met before. Can I borrow one of those magazines? Yes, but only for reading here in the library. Not allowed to exit the building with them. Got it, thanks. Alright, I'm finished talking to you. Thanks, I'll come back if I have more questions. Very well, good luck. Okay, has that been filled in? No, I actually need to type it in myself. Oh, damn. Wait, no. So, what pen name has Deborah Sinclair occasionally used? Her parents? Tell me again? One more thing. Tell me about Deborah Sinclair again. What do you know about her private life? So no, she is a Sinclair. So she couldn't have written under Sebastian Sinclair, because then that would have been attributed to him, because he's already an author. Maybe she just wrote under Meredith Sebastian. Don't know. Nope. If I need a book, I should use the computer. Well, I do need a book. I need... Ooh. Some local hero from the Civil War, I think? Well, either that or Beethoven. That guy gets around. Alright, here's the computer. Miles away. Oh, it's 1998. It's this year's calendar. Today is May 20th. Okay, so yeah, she's been 10 days is possible then. In waiting at some antique world map centered on the US. 1800s maybe? Microfilm. Microfilm contained images of scanned newspapers that are organised by calendar date. Might look into these later. Now I'll focus on Deborah Sinclair. Microfilm viewer. It's one of those advanced microfilm viewers. You need to insert a microfilm to use it. Wow. No, nothing. Alright. Printer. Anything I print should appear there, and that includes printouts from that microfilm viewer at the end of the hall. Okay. Well, to the computer. So that we can look up things. No results. Search for a book title or author surname. Okay, well, let's look up Sinclair. Afflicted, Dennis Meek, Stage Fright, Jenny Payne, Theatre of the Absurd, Final Curtain, Storm Chaser, Unbound. These aren't... I mean, okay, but they're not 30 books. Status unavailable. Synopsis. Kinora Thunderheart, a Cree tribeswoman and daughter of the chief, is forced to hunt down and kill her own father after he becomes possessed by a Wendigo and threatens the whole village. Okay. Dead ends meet. Oh. 91, 95. Okay, because we need to find out what things happen. Was it in between? I can't remember. A distant lonely couple falls in love after meeting in a vivid shared dream. The pair becomes obsessed with reuniting in the real world, whilst obsessed at every turn by Mr. Clock, a mysterious and ruthless adversary. Ooh. Right, what about Storm Chaser? 87. Synopsis: Storm Chaser was an epic tale of a Native American warrior who sets out on a great quest to save his tribe from American settlers in the 1800s. Okay, so that happened in April. So that's when the other person was killed, April 25th. Okay. And Unbound. Deborah Sinclair's long-awaited self-biographical... It's unavailable. Long-awaited self-biography outlines... There's a word for a self-biography. It's called an autobiography. We use it pretty frequently. Alright. Never mind. Outside the order outlines the author's tumultuous life and rise to worldwide prominence. The book takes the form of a series of interviews by Sinclair's longtime friend and colleague, Stephen Collins. Okay. Jenny Payne, a travelling magician and illusionist, solves crimes around America using deduction and trickery. The second chapter in Jenny Payne's saga brings her to Europe to investigate her family's mysterious and dark path. And then final curtain. The stakes are higher than ever with Jenny Payne locked up in jail and framed for murder. Can she escape, clear her name, and stop the murderer from killing again? Maybe. What about Dark After Dark? No results. Because that was the name of the book which he said. Alright, okay. How do I... There. I thought it would be the power button, but it's not. Alright, Between installments of the Jenny series, Deborah wrote 2 other books. What do those books have in common? Okay. I mean... Is it just Sebastian? Deborah quotes a chapter of a friend of hers in what novel? Okay, so we need to look up the other guy. We don't know what his the famous remedy is. Unless it is iced tea and lavender. Yeah, are those meant to be the hints that we get? Let's fill those in. Lavender or dar? Duh. Is it lavender? Wait, if I look back. Yeah, okay, that's still in there. What was the name of the guy? Sinclair. Unbound. Collins. The Mauve Affair. Stephen Collins' award-winning depiction of a botched bank robbery told by a group of unreliable narrators. In this captivating story about a bank robber, a nurse held hostage, a journalist, and a hostage negotiator, Collins masterfully weaves his twists and turns, always keeping the reader at the edge of their seat. I mean, I don't know, but I assume she wrote something for this, since it was from multiple different places. So, Mauve Affair. The Mauve Affair. Alright. Deborah wrote 2 other books. What do these have in common? I mean, I don't know, but let's have a look. Between installments. I hate it when people don't clear their searches. That's not how you spell Sinclair. Right, so 85, 89, 93. So Afflicted could be. Dead Ends Reach can't be. Storm Chaser can be. Unbound. Okay, so Storm Chaser, Native American warrior who sets out to save his tribe from American settlers in the 1800s. I mean, yes. Cree tribeswoman, daughter of the chief, killing her father. I don't know. Is it that they're both Native Americans? Is it that they're both set in the 1800s? Is it that they're both, I mean... I'm just going to put Native American in there. Native Americans. Oh wait, no, lavender and yeah, that is the right way around. Okay. Oh, is that M-A-U-B? Yeah, they just look exactly the same. Fine, okay. I don't know if I'm done here or not. I guess so. Let's go back to what's his face and well, actually, hey, one more thing. Look at the quiz. Do you think these answers are okay? Deborah's adopted father was called Sebastian Sinclair. Yeah. Oh, I could look up Sebastian Sinclair. Yeah. Do. Sebastian Sinclair. No results. Did I misspell the name? I don't think so. Sebastian, maybe? A Meredith Sinclair, right? Meredith Sinclair. No, okay, that one's done. Huh. Alright, well, let's see if those answers are right, and if not, then I don't know, we'll do something. Ugh. Excuse me. Have you got a giant pot sitting on your roof? Yes, so you are the same one as before. Alright, back to Bear Creek. Right, flower pot. Before I do this, let's see if I've spelled lavender correctly. Lavender. No, I wanted to give it to him. Alright, I need to talk to you first of all. Hello. Here's your quiz. Yeah, I finished your stupid quiz. More than half right, not bad, but a true fan of Debbie Sinclair will do better than this. You're close with the pen name, but I need a more precise answer. I see her. That's an easy guess. You'll have to be more specific. Better luck next time, Missy. Keep the form if you want to retake the test. Can I have a drink? Looks like you brought refreshments. Yes. Can I have some? I want your drinks. Yep, perfect weather for some iced tea. Sweet iced tea? Oh, now I can't remember how to spell Sinclair. Is it sweet iced tea? Hello? Would you like this now? Here, I finished. More than half right, not a true fan. You're close with the pen name. I need a more precise answer. That's it. What's your favourite Deborah Sinclair book? Evermore and the Guidance. Okay, well maybe we'll have a look at those. Sinclair. There's no E at the end of Sinclair. Did I go with the E or not at the end? I can't recall. No. Sebastian Sinclair. Hint, adoptive father. So is it Deborah Sebastian? Hey. Looks like you've got one error in here. Okay, so it's obviously the name, because you've got one error in there, and it was close when I just said Sebastian before. Right? Sebastian. Not bad, true fair. Well, I mean, okay, so I have to go back and look up Sebastian then? We can do that. City Library. Oh, sorry, I was trying to click over here. Sebastian, because we looked up Sebastian Sinclair, Beyond the Sunset. D. Sebastian, is that all you need me to say? In the rugged Wild West, Clara Morgan, a fiercely independent woman with a troubled history, seeks refuge in a remote small town. A small remote town, not a remote. Well, maybe it could. She crosses paths with Jake Turner, a brooding and enigmatic gunslinger with a haunted past of his own, drawn together by a shared desire for freedom. Two embarks on a perilous adventure, discovering a love that transcends the wild frontier. I mean, so do you want me to put D. Sebastian? I mean, the fact that I put the dot in there, is that going to stop me from getting it right? Because, I mean, it's credited as that in the library system, But maybe you just want D. Sebastian written there. I don't know. We're back at Bear Creek. I'm such a good fan that I didn't just go to the library to research all these answers. I knew them off the top of my head, and I was here all the time. Close notebooks are, you've got one error in there. Sinclair. It's that. Sebastian. Tian. Or is it not? No, because I'm spelling it right. I am spelling it right. Okay, so D. Sebastian. Hey, finishes it. Close but no, so you've got one error in this. What? Okay. Stupid quiz. Sebastian. Hint, adopted father. Hey Randy, yep. Here's the quiz. And finishes it. More than half right, not bad, but a true fan of Deborah Sinclair would do better than this. We're close with the pen name, I'll need a more precise answer. Or maybe I have? Right, not to 1800s. Let's see what you say now. No, sorry, I needed to talk to you and then do that. Yeah, I finished with you. Not even half right. No way you're a fan of everything. You're close with the pen name, I need a more precise answer. But I don't know how to get you a more precise answer. You horrible, horrible person. Okay, so that one was definitely right. Native Americans. Which is so generic. Alright, that's the Mauve affair. Let's call that Poppy's Big Hunt. Not even half right. You're close with the pen name. Alright, okay. Can I see what you're reading? No, I can't. Alright. So I don't know what you want from me. Game. The Mauve affair. I mean, I think those two are correct, but I mean, how do I know? You know what? Screw you. I think I'm capable of handling this guy with that one. Well, no, you're not. Not at all. Not in the slightest. Alright. Can I... Alright, let's go back to my office for a second. Can I look up Sebastian Sinclair in the or S&M Sinclair? I mean, that's not. Yeah, okay, no, I get that, but I've got no other. I haven't got any phone numbers. Right. There's Rose Taylor. Mayor Adams. don't think either of those need to be looked up on the computer. Deborah Sinclair. F. Cannoli. No, that has nothing to do with that. Right, you horrible, horrible game. I am going to have a look on the community bit of Steam and see if they got anything. No. Italian subtitles. Is there a way to use items without hotspot highlight? Excited. Portuguese language. Launch date. Demo feedback. Questionnaire is a difficult puzzle so early in the game. I assume the general is literally at the start of the game. I thought there might be more to it than that. I thought that this might be not right at the beginning. I thought there might be a little more of an intro. What exactly is the correct spelling developer intended word here? Yeah, quickly dwells in trying variations to see which one works. Isn't fun, clever, just kind of annoying. Yeah. Playing around, I did notice some alternatives are possible already, but I think the feedback you should get speaking more. Yes. I am trying to find out what is the name of the pen name, the pseudonym that. Which pseudonym or pen name has Deborah Sinclair occasionally used? Hint, adoptive father. Yeah? And their name was Sebastian and Meredith Sinclair. Let's go back to the library. Alright, you're going to tell me the names of the people. Let me check that it is, in fact, Meredith. And Sebastian. Right, okay. Fail to go to sleep. Also, is this a long demo? I mean, it could just be that I am failing miserably at this thing. Because I am still playing it. What do you make of it? No, tell me that again. What do you make of it? I believe Deborah's adoptive father was Sebastian. Am I spelling Sebastian wrong? D. Sebastian from this walkthrough I'm seeing. Thank you. Am I just spelling Sebastian wrong? Sebastian. No. Alright, and I put in D. Okay. No, let's give you capitals. Sebastian. Alright, I didn't give you capital letters last time. Is that what is wrong? And unless it's not spelt that way. Yeah, show me. Sebastian. Oh, that's not how you spell it. Sebastian. There, she wrote Beyond the Sunset. D. Sebastian. Unless you want me to put Clara Morgan? I'm getting you don't want that. D. Sebastian. It's lowercase in the video that you are watching. Maybe I spelled Sebastian wrong when I went back to him and put that in. But he was giving me, I want a more precise line, so I don't know. It's not sweet iced tea. Are you sure? Looks like he bought refreshments, yeah. Okay. But what? Tell me things. Here is this. Here, I've interested you. Close but no so you've got one error here. Okay, so. Alright. What is it then? Randy's quiz. Oh, from the. Ah. From the photo where she was doing her stuff. Yeah. All right. Okay. I spent all that time going, oh, that's the one that's wrong. But no, I was looking at the wrong one, being wrong. Ah. Don't give me a clue that hey, the T is wrong. Give me a clue that oh, the thing is that the name is not quite correct. Yeah, I finished your stupid quiz. I'll be damned. I told you. Now we're going to crack this mailbox or not. Right, go ahead. I'll keep a lookout. You better share your findings, though. Yeah. Alright, thank you very much. Yeah, that was me focusing on the wrong thing. Bah, nothing but a stupid brochure site. What a letdown. Alright, what's the brochure? Bear Creek National Park. Meet your neighborhood rangers. Rob, Vic, Chief Walker, Eduardo, and Mike. See us in the wild, don't be riled. We're here to help you enjoy Bear Creek. Now you need to go to bed, so I hope you guys get to stay elsewhere. I mean, I'm sure I will be. These are the local rangers, huh? Probably not worth trying to question any of them right now. They're likely to be as tight-lipped about Deborah as the cops. Keep the brochure, though. Might be relevant later. Should be Chip and Dale, and then they can be rescue rangers. You would have to have Monterey Jack then, and Gadget, and was the Fly just named Fly? I forget. Alright, well, I want to use you on you, and say, hey, this is the thing that we got. Oh, damn it, because I clicked. You're going to say no. There was a mailbox, only had this stupid thing. Womp womp. Yeah, that's about it. They probably put these in every mailbox in the park. You don't remember the fly's name either. To the search engines. Alright, okay. Alright, what if I talk to you now? Hey Randy, yep. I'm actually an investigator? No, okay. Do you know what happened? No, alright, okay. I mean, there was no forced entry. Yeah, we've seen all of that. Okay. Hey Randy, what about the door? So it would be pretty interesting to have a look inside the cabin, huh? Oh, I definitely entertained thought. Who wouldn't want a closer look at the real Devil Sinclair? So why not? There's no one to say it. I won't tell if you won't. Well, a spare key could be around here somewhere. Yeah, any idea where Debbie could have put it? This makes me think of Thorn of the Wilds, where Johnny was trying to enter Miss Goodman's house. Or Mrs. Goodman's house. He wasn't just in a flower pot, it was buried in the dirt. Oh, that can't hurt to try. Alright, I don't need to talk to you anymore. I'll let you get back to your reading. Don't be a stranger. I mean, it could be in the birdhouse. Examine the birdhouse? No? Or dig in the flower pot? Zipper? Moment of truth. Score! Zipper was the name of the fly. Cool. I am catching up with myself. This be a spare key to Deborah's cabin. Okay, I'm going in. You sit there. No, don't get up. Stay where you are. blood.
One thing to imagine it, another to see it. Let's hope Cassidy's finest left some clues behind.
Alright, well, we got crisps, bag of chips, chips, shelves. See dust indentations on the lower shelves, so the police probably took some items from it. I mean, anybody could have taken them from there. There's another mirror. Let's look in the mirror again. Can't even see my reflection. The mirror is so smudged by fingerprint powder. Some dusty decorations. Guess the cops didn't want to bother with bagging all of that. Kitchen. Nothing out of the ordinary except for the obvious lack of kitchen knives. Guess the cops followed procedure on that one. We can't go upstairs. Alright. Can't look at the fridge. Nothing up there. Bloody sofa. Bloody sofa! Oh, it's always getting in my way, it is. Goddamn thing. Holy shit! I feel for you, Deborah. I mean, would they not have taken some of this? Well, maybe they wouldn't. She was clearly stabbed when sitting here. Killer must have been showered in blood. Maybe? Don't know. Blood is... I mean, that is a huge leak there. I don't know. It looks like she exploded almost. Guess they had plenty of time to clean up and escape in a remote place like this. Not as if they stabbed her and then it, like, leaked out. I don't know. Alright, well, let us get a photo of the... Yes. Of the bloody sofa. No, you don't want to waste film on the bloody sofa. Fine. Alright. Oh, shiny object. Is that the mirror? Oh. Click on the shiny object. There's something shiny stuck between the floorboards. I can't pry it loose with my bare fingers. Maybe you could pry it loose with the sticky tape? Maybe you could use the tape on it to pick it up? I mean, you lay the sticky object is there, you lay the tape in, you see if it gets a better purchase coming up. Right, maybe we could do it with the lockpicks instead? Yeah, there we go. Whoa, it's an obsidian shard. Must be from the mirror left at the murder scene. Maybe? I mean, it could be part of a knife. Let's fingerprint it. Not a bad idea, but it'd have to be powdered first. Alright, this glass is really smooth, might be worth swiping for prints. Lost the fingerprint kit when I moved to my new office though, so I'd have to get creative. I mean, the mirror had loads of dust on it, so maybe you could do that. What? Oh, okay. Well, we'll look around. Oh, a bag of chips. If that was Deborah's, it would have been taken, so I guess one of Cassidy's finest had a severe case of the munchies. We'll pick up the stuff so that you can use it. No? Alright, what's on the desk then? We're at way too clean workspace. I guess the cops took everything. Even a die-hard city girl like me can't deny that view. Table. I can see tea stains from 2 cups on the table. Did Deborah have a drink with her killer? Maybe. No, there's just random powder. Looks like forensics left a little pile of fingerprint powder here. Shelf. What's with the book collection? What a shocker. Nice little fireplace. Cabin might be quite cozy if it wasn't for the, you know, bloodbath. There we go. Alright, I've got plenty of powder on the brush now. Brush is dipped in fingerprint powder. I can use it as dust for prints. Whee! Okay, there's a fingerprint. Wow, there's an actual print. Now let's lift the print. Alright, gotta be careful. There we go, nice clean print. I'll grab the shard too. Yep.
Well, 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 Soothsayer. I've got a piece of you now.
Or it could be from a cop who dropped the mirror.
This is where it all begins.
Alright. Muffled voices. Good day, officer. Mr. Mulkins, the forensic seals have been broken. Are you responsible? Uh-oh. Me? Oh, of course not. Look at me. Do you think I can even manage those stairs? I will investigate. Don't go anywhere. As if I'd get far. This thing ain't a rocket engine strapped on the back, you know. Ever the equipment. The Quipster, not the equipment, Mr. Mulkins. Shit, I can't let him come in here and find me. So... under the sofa? I assume you're going to shoot me. If you see me. No, okay, I hold it right there. Alright, out the window? No time for that now. In the fireplace. Hey, hold it right there. Yeah, I get that. I mean, this works for now. He doesn't see me immediately. Then he comes in. Then I can't... I don't... Ah. Can I go? Can I? No time for that now. Cupboard. Hide in the cupboard. Dive out that window. Dive out that window. Am I in the wrong place? I'm just kneeling back in the same place again. Under the desk. No? Under the table. I don't have anything. I don't... Should I be blocking the door? Right, I've got a key. Block the door. Right, then get over here. No, okay. Yeah, because now I can see. Okay. So, go and do that. Unlock the door. Alright, then I can go and hide from here on the sofa when he looks in. Because he's going over there next. So he's looking in and he can't see me. Why are you looking around? Like that. Okay. And then you just get up and go and stand over here. So that you are out of the way. Because then he's going to look in through the window we previously couldn't see through. Phew, that was close. Alright, but I mean, now he's out there. We didn't see him go past that window to go back. Alright, I guess we need to leave now. Thanks for playing the Cathy Rain 2 Soothsayer. If you like the demo, please wishlist the full game. Helps more than you think. Press any key or mouse button to return to the menu. Well, there we go. There we go. We did it, finally. After if it said, hey, you got the drink wrong, then I would have been going, oh, I'm looking for that, rather than trying to work out if I had mistyped the thing every time. Oh, still, there we go. That is that. And I think he said, going over here and doing this. This is where we're going to end for today. Yeah. I have enjoyed it. I will be interested to see how they do it, but I think possibly, maybe just because I'm an idiot, this needs some refinement. But I don't know. I missed bits and pieces of it there. Still, I hope that you out there had fun, because I appreciate you being here. Whether you were here live and in person or later on the VOD, the fact that you spent any amount of time here with me means that I appreciate you. You're amazing. Never let anybody tell you any different. We will be back tomorrow, and tomorrow we will be Fallout 4. No, Fallout London, rather, not Fallout 4. Tuesday we will be back, and it will be Cheer. We're continuing on with our lovely island adventure. Then Wednesday, we will be doing on Wednesday this week, will be another Fallout London. Nothing on Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, we'll be doing more Wolfenstein, the New Order. So yes, punch a nasty Nazi in the face. A nasty Nazi, I mean not that there are any nice Nazis, just punch them in the face. So yes, that will be the thing that will be happening this coming week. But until then, until the next time, which as I said will be tomorrow, I have been Richard, and this whole thing around us has been LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. And you have fun, as I said before, and stay your unique brand of weird.